Welcome to the Comic Scoop, and we have part 4 of Banner of War coming out of Thor issue 26 with this fantastic variant cover that is the next installation of the connecting covers featuring the Green Scar from Planet Hulk. Now, last issue, we ended off with the mind-blowing cliffhanger of Thor turning into a Hulk. Now, this new Gamma Monster Thor is enraged, is fierce, and he comes straight down with all his power to destroy the celestial-sized Hulkbuster, pulverizes it. Now it's just Tony Stark all on his own. And right before Thor can destroy him as he's charging up, coming down with that fist to annihilate Tony Stark's puny little human head, Thor comes with his right hook and punches, or Hulk, comes with his right hook and punches Thor straight across the field. I love this. Hulk is just staring off at his foe. Tony looks up to the Hulk and asks, "Bruce?" Hulk just stares down at him. No, Bruce." And then he tells Tony to run right before the Gamma Thor comes crashing down. And these two Colossus of Colossals go at it. They're just annihilating one another. And the thing that this new Thor has in his power is that he is still Thor and still wields the power of lightning. And he uses that to his advantage to whoop Starship Hulk's butt. Now, deep in the mindscape of Bruce Banner, he's with Odin, the soul of Odin, that is stuck within the newly constructed Mjolnir. Odin tells him he needs to get up and fix this right. Hulk has infected Thor, and Banner needs to fix this. And Bruce just says he has one favor to ask. Now, Thor is coming down with his fist, but Hulk is able to stop him with just a grasp. These are two unstoppable forces, two immovable objects who are just face to face with power and anger. Tony is doing all he can to call in an SOS or some kind of evac. No one's listening. He's just stuck in the crossfire of these two gigantic monsters. And by the nick of time, Tony is saved by the Bifrost just before he is annihilated. Now we come to find that Sif had used the Bifrost to get Tony out of there, and she is determined to bring her Lord of Thunder back to Asgard with the Bifrost despite his current condition. And so she calls on to the power to summon Thor. And then the unthinkable happens. Thor resists the Bifrost, and he's clenching down onto the dirt, just not moving a single inch. Nothing's going to take him away from this fight, not even the Bifrost. And with all of that might of his resistance, Doom! Love that part. Thor annihilates the Bifrost, destroying the Rainbow Bridge all the way to the source. And that's the end of the Bifrost. Thor is now on his own. And Odin weeps in mourning of the ghost of his son. He is no longer the same, and he is angry at Banner for doing this to him. Then Banner tells him it's not his fault, that there's something that he possesses that is turning people into these enraged monsters, something called the Titan, which 2 issues ago in Hulk, or 1 issue ago in Hulk, in issue number 6, we feature the Titan for the very first time, which is the embodiment of Bruce Banner's rage created into this new monster that's infecting other people, turning them into Hulks, turning them into these angry beasts. And there's nothing Bruce Banner can do about it. He says that if he were to bring his full force to this fight, the Titan will come out, and then everything will end. Everything. And it reminds Odin one more time. So, about that favor. The Gamma monster Thor is reveling in his victory against the Bifrost. And Mjolnir comes flying towards him. Thor holds out his hand, waiting for his trusty weapon to come to his grasp. But it comes straight past his arm, cracks his arm behind his back, going straight past him. And this is the part where I absolutely lose it, because the hammer goes directly into Hulk's hand, charging up the Starship Hulk. And I was speechless. Yeah. Thor is Hulk. Hulk is now Thor. And these two, like, gigantic beasts, these two forces of unthinkable nature come charging at each other with their collective power of Gamma and godlike power. They meet together, and the catastrophic happens. And that is the end of part 3. The awesome conclusion to Banner of War comes out next month in Hulk number 8, which won't be out until July 27th. So we got a little bit of a ways to go, unfortunately. But there will be some great stories along the way, and by the time this one comes out, Hulk number 8, I'll have a video for you guys of from start to finish of Banner of War Alpha, and we're gonna go through all the issues to recap what's happening right before we see the awesome events coming out in the conclusion. And that is a wrap for part 3. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, thank you very much.